watching Gyan. My name is Gyan, and guys, today we are up with a new video, and this gonna be such an unusual video. Now what? Why? Oh my god, the question answers are here a lot, that why this video is unusual. So the answer is, in this video we're gonna cover the unusual phrases which can actually impress everyone. So in German you're gonna know the unusual phrases, which is again a very impressive thing. So make sure to watch this video till end. Make sure to share it if you're watching me for the very first time. Then my name is Nidhi and I am a CEO and the founder of Gyan. Gyan provides you online classes, offline classes. We do provide teacher training program, exam preparation, brush up classes, and whatever you can think around German. Gyan is a one-stop solution. So let's go and start this video. Let's start.
Unusual German phrases that will impress everyone. First phrase is Leben ist kein Ponyhof, means life isn't always easy, and the literal translation is life is not a pony farm. So when life gets tough, Germans say it's not a pony farm. Now use this to remind someone that things aren't always a fairy tale. For example, Die Prüfung war brutal. Leben ist kein Ponyhof, means the test was brutal. Life is not a pony farm. Second phrase, Du gehst mir auf den Keks, means you are really annoying me. And the literal translation is you are getting on my cookies. So if someone bugging you, tell them they are on your cookie. It's a sassy way to say back off. For example, hör auf zu reden. Du gehst mir auf den Keks means stop talking, you are getting on my nerves. Third phrase, Da liegt der Hase im Pfeffer, means that's the crux of the matter, and literal translation is there lies the hare in the pepper. Now this one is super cool. Use it to point out the real issue in a situation, like a detective solving a case. For example, Du bist immer zu spät. Da liegt der Hase im Pfeffer means you are always late. That's the crux of the matter. Alles hat ein Ende, nur die Wurst hat zwei means everything ends but sausages has two ends, and the literal meaning is also the same. This is a quirky way to say everything has an end but sausages they have got two. Perfect for a playful take on closure. For example, Die Party ist vorbei. Alles hat ein Ende, nur die Wurst hat zwei means the party is over, everything has an end, only the sausages has two. Auf die Kacke hauen means to go overboard, and literal translation is to hit the poop. Now this one is cheeky. It means going all out, maybe too much. So think epic party vibes. For example, Die Feier war wild. Wir haben auf die Kacke gehauen means the party was wild, we hit the shit out of it. Jemandem einen Bären aufbinden means to pull someone's leg, and literal translation is to tie a bear on someone. So if you are trying to prank someone, you are tying a bear on them. Call out a trick with this one. For example, Du hast einen Elefanten gesehen. Bind mir keinen Bären auf means you have seen an elephant, don't hang a bear on me. Holz vor der Hütte haben means to have a great figure, and literal translation is to have wood in front of the hut. This is a flirty compliment for someone with a great physique. Use it with a wink. For example, Wow, du hast echt Holz vor der Hütte means wow, you really have wood in front of your hut. Auf dem Zahnfleisch gehen means to be exhausted, and literal meaning is to walk on your gums. Now just think of a situation when you are so tired that you are barely moving, and that's what walking on your gums. Perfect for a post-work vibes. For example, nach der Nachtschicht gehe ich auf dem Zahnfleisch means after the night shift I am too exhausted, or After the night shift, I walk on my gums. Die Kirche im Dorf lassen means don't exaggerate, and literal meaning is leave the church in the village. So, when someone's over the top, tell them to keep the church in the village. For example, du sagst, du bist der Beste. Lass die Kirche im Dorf means you say you are the best, so just leave the church in the village. Einen Kater haben means to have a hangover, and literal meaning is to have a tomcat. So, if you partied too hard, you have got a tomcat, ideal for those rough mornings. For example, zu viel Bier gestern. Ich habe einen Kater means too much beer yesterday. I have a hangover. And Fettnäpfchen treten means to put your foot in it, and literal meaning is to step into a fat bowl. So when you said something awkward, you stepped into the fat bowl. It's a German oops moment. For example, ich habe ihren Namen vergessen. Voll ins Fettnäpfchen getreten means I have forgotten her name. I really put my foot into my mouth. Hummel im Hintern haben means to be restless, and literal meaning is to have bumblebees in your butt. For example, kann nicht ruhig sitzen. Der hat Hummel im Hintern means he can't sit still. He got bumblebees up his butt.
So guys, how was this video? I hope now you are aware of the unusual German phrases, that how that will basically impress everyone. So you go and impress everyone, and we'll catch you in the next one. Children, keep learning German with German Gyan. Take care. Cheers.